All right, everybody, got some great iridology readings for you today. We got the entire family. I just want to take a moment to say thank you all for sending me your iridology photos. And you know, this is just about health. This is about wellness. This is about feeling your most optimal self. We're all living, you know, a life of toxicity, okay? We are born into this world. We're not eating the right foods. We have a toxic environment. And you got to think about your ancestors. You got to think about your family. You got to think about the genetics, okay? A lot of people, you know, have been sending me their photos of the iris, and it's a lot of similar information when it comes to studying the lymphatic system and the body and really speeding up the organs and the detox pathways, which are the breath, the urine, the stool, and our skin, all right? That's what this comes down to. Really keep in mind your willpower, your energy levels, and what it takes for you to heal. Everybody is different. This is an individual path that you need. Different herbs, different fruits, different vegetables. You might not even be able to handle fruit if you're so toxic. You really need to start slow, incorporate some potatoes and some simple foods, and you know, slowly incorporate more fruit into your diet, and you're gonna see those eyes really clear up. So I'm stoked. Today I got an entire family of eyes. Seriously, I got mother, husband, wife, and you know, both kids too. So we're gonna get right into it right now. Let's go. So check this out. I got an email from Judy. Right here, I saw your post in Dr. Robert Moore's Facebook group about free iridology readings, and I thought I'd send my eyes along with some of my family's eyes photos. This is just really cool because I don't get a lot of multiple eye photos from the same family, and we're really gonna dive deep in this video as far as the ancestors and what's going on, because look at this. You see, we got mom's eyes right here, blue. Dad's eyes right here, which are blue. They look brown, but they're definitely blue. And we got daughter right here and son, 30 years old. Let's get the details. Here we go. So we have the male, 59 years old right here. Blue eyes, 62-year-old woman right here. And then we have a set of blue eyes with lots of brown dots, which are the drug deposits. This is the female, 30 years, right here. And then the last set is a son, male, 31 years old, 5'10". He's on massive eye issues at the moment, had double vision over 6 months. Doctors don't know what's wrong with him, and he wants to go on steroids and take MRIs, blah, blah, blah. I know it's the medical system, it's crazy. Did not even know the information. However, he's also been very educated on Dr. Robert Morris's teaching and Movie and Live, etc. Awesome. This is so cool when you guys already are like on it. I love it. So we're gonna start right here with number one, the mom's eyes, okay? Judy, thanks again for sending me your photos. You have wonderful eyes. We're gonna start right here with the constitution. Okay, a couple of things that are popping out to me are these huge lymphatic deposits, right? When the lymphatic system really gets stagnant through our common everyday life, you know, the stress of having a family, a job, you know, you gotta think beyond the food, think beyond just what you're doing and what you're eating, right? A couple of things I wanna address here just by looking at your eye, like this blue mascara, you know, like think about, I doubt this is organic and, you know, vegan. I mean, I just go no makeup. Don't even worry about it. Just go no makeup. And look at all this mascara, you know, get rid of the toxicity in your makeup and all those sort of things, okay? These lymph spots, okay, I'm gonna pull up the map real quick, right here on the breast area, okay, really stagnant. Again, underneath the armpits and everything, we have a lot of lymph nodes in the neck, armpit area, so that's some serious drainage happening. I would honestly recommend massage, daily massage, every single day, hot baths, loosen up the skin, get the alkaline salts, and then massage every single day. You can tell, okay, this is a great constitution. We got a blue eye, heavy skin ring, and look at the, you know, fibers, right? Great constitution behind there, and then look at these clouds. Clouds, we got this white kind of clear lymph in the lower body, which is actually clearing up. Sounds like you've been on the Robert Morris protocols. Maybe you're taking some herbs. This is awesome. And the upper area, the head, nasal, brain area is very stagnant with lymph still. You see all this kind of yellow, darker lymph versus like the white here at the bottom. Now really think about this, you know, in the sense of what's happening. It looks like the transverse colon right here is the major targeted weakness area right here. These little darker spots that kind of dug in a little bit. Right here is another one. Let's check that out. Bronchioles, yeah. So lungs, you might be a heavy smoker, or you might be, you know, around a neighbor or something that's smoking. Really want to clean up the environment. You know, that's the thing is you got to address your environment, then hit the herbs, then hit the protocols. You know what I mean? It's like you can have the best herbs, you can be on the best organic fruit in the world. And if you're living in like a moldy house and smoking cigarettes and stuff, it's really not going to do anything. So this looks pretty good. Honestly, Judy, you got a lot of work to do, but you have great constitution. I mean, just stick with this, please. It's something that you're going to really start seeing the benefits now that you're on the path. Kidneys, adrenals, there's no nerve rings or anything, so your body's filtering, you're doing the right things, and it's just a matter of time. Let's jump over to the husband, and look at, you see how it's kind of like, this is definitely a blue eye, okay? But you can tell, okay, the husband right here, based on the kids too, okay, you can tell these two parents, right? We got dad and mom, and then these are the kids, right? And the kids are only gonna do as good as the parents' genetics, right? We're talking about epigenetics. You get 80%, you know, that you can change. That 20% is what you got. It's just what you got to deal with, okay? So we can tell right here that dad is the most, you know, has the highest toxic load out of the whole family, and that's what's passed on to the kids. And I can just tell because of the nerve rings, okay? You see these rings around the eye, the cholesterol, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them that go all the way around. That means the adrenal system is completely down. That means the kidneys are not filtering. That means things are stagnant. We are really, you know, generational. This doesn't happen in one lifetime either. This happens, you know, through many lifetimes. Now, I see lymph systems really stagnant in the lower body, a lot of liver, kidney, all this in the area of the head is pretty backed up too, dark skin ring, and then look at the sclera too, okay guys? I don't talk about that much in these videos. Again, these are short, you know, YouTube free iridology readings only, short and sweet. I don't want to get into the sclera or like get too many details on these videos for you guys. I don't want to confuse anybody. This right here, okay, is what I, you know, the biggest concern is right here in the colon. Everything happens in the colon and then starts to get backed up in the system. Literally these dark lesions right here, okay, I can tell it's leaking out of the transverse colon and going up into the brain. Up over here, it's going out of the colon into the nasal cavities, all right? Really got to get on the herbs, the high fruit. I know when you get into those age too, it's a discipline and you get really ingrained into your ways. So take action. You guys can really do this, all right? It's not, something that's like so far-fetched and out of the realm of possibility, okay? It is never too late. Take action right now. We're gonna jump to the daughter here. I mean, and look at the difference, right? From mother to daughter, right? So you can tell mother has this eye right here, and then boom, 30 years later, the daughter's 31 years old. And look, good constitution, but the stagnancy has already happened. This lymph system is already getting compromised. The fibers look really good. The constitution is really good. You can handle the herbs. You can handle the fruit. You can handle the meditation, your affirmations. Really think about a holistic approach to this, okay? Look at those fibers. Look at all of this stagnant lymph though, okay? You can see where they start to get like swirly like this. You know, you got nice straight fibers and then you got these little swirl, you know, darker lymph spots that are happening, particularly right here in the kidney, liver, transverse spine, a little bit in the thyroid area as well. Just leave the map like right there. You see how it's like super dark right here in the lymphatic system, and then a couple of little orange sulfur spots. Not too bad. You're doing really good. Honestly, I'm jealous. This is great constitution. No sulfur, no anything. You've got great constitution. It's only gonna be a matter of time for you to stay on that high fruits and vegetables and just get this stuff moving, all right? Now, it sounds like the sun is the worst of the worst. Yeah, I can tell the drug deposits here are definitely the worst, but I thought the daughter had the drug deposits. The blue eyes with a lot of drug deposits is a female, 30 years. That's this one. So I'm seeing actually a lot more drug deposits and everything. However, he's been on Dr. Brown. Okay, yeah, so we have this right. So this is still the 31-year-old female, 31-year-old male. And honestly, it sounds like the son got the double genetics from the dad and, you know, has the highest toxic load in the family. And you can tell right here because of these drug deposits. Okay, we got a big deposit right here on the thoracic spine, thyroid, pancreas, right here in the colon, is being affected, liver, breast area, and this is the right eye. Keep in mind, I only did one eye. I took, you know, the best photos that I could get right here. I only took one photo out of each, you know, of your 2 eyes to do the reading. So this is just your right eye for the 30-year-old male. So this is the right side of the body, okay? The right kidney, the right adrenal gland, that sort of thing. And look at the deposits right here on the side in the liver, okay? And over here, and the sinuses too, up in the nasal cavities. And then you got a nice constitution, looks good. The fibers are nice and tight, but you see the stagnant lymph system and then the skin ring. So we got clogged up, we got stagnant over time. Whatever happened in your life, you know, trauma too, okay guys? Think about trauma, think about things in your life that are gonna affect you, right? We're gonna talk about the nervous system, okay? That's the thing, you can have the best diet in the world and you still have to have, you know, peace, relaxation, you know, in your life. So really think about that. Look, the stomach and the transverse colon is not too bad. You see how it's like a really tight circle here? Things haven't started leaking out just yet. You said, yeah, what was the email? Give me a second here. He's also been double vision for over 6 months. Don't know what's wrong with him and go on steroids. Okay, you don't need steroids. You don't need an MRI. The liver is really backed up. The thyroid is off. I would get on detoxification, need iodine really, really fast. And I would start getting on the liver herbs, pumping out the liver and the kidneys, hot baths. You can feel better in just 72 hours from this protocol right here. I mean, it's just something where you got to take action and go based on your willpower. Be in a routine, in a daily routine where you can target this every single day. And you're gonna feel good. I can tell, you know, it's just a matter of time. You're 30 years old. It's really not gonna take that long for you to start really digging deep here and getting rid of these drug deposits, probably from antibiotics when you're a kid. If you have any heavy drug usage, obviously that needs to stop. There's a big skin ring. So it's like, you know, the way I look at all these readings, it's like you gotta really think about this in the sense of what are you doing to target this every single day? Incorporate this into a daily protocol. Don't need to go extreme here and go like cold turkey, raw vegan overnight or anything like that. Yes, the melons are amazing, berries, high fruit is gonna be the best, but just think about your life. Think about incorporating something in your life that's gonna help you detox, right? Start your day with the breathing technique, okay? Meditation, Tai Chi, some sort of conscious breathing. Really incorporate movement into your life, right? Yoga, Tai Chi, something that is like a spiritual practice is gonna transcend your physical limitations, okay? Next thing I would really bring in is trusting the power of nature. Get on those herbs. The high fruit diet is always gonna be the best. And think about your willpower here, you know, really incorporate this slowly. I want to just talk about the autonomic nervous system for a second. It's one of those things, again, if you have the best diet in the world, you really just have to think about your nervous system and not getting into that stress response, right? The cortisol, okay? I mean, I'm, you know, down here in LA, there's sirens and crazy stuff happening all the time that easily, you know, puts me into that stress response, okay? So you can have the best diet in the world, but it's always gonna come back to environment and you just creating that perfect environment for you to detox and heal. Maybe you need to go camping for, you know, an extended camping trip and get away from the family unit for a while. Maybe you need to go somewhere and just heal, you know? That's it, guys. That's my best suggestions. Thank you again for sending me your photos. I truly appreciate it. Keep them coming. Keep your iridology photos coming. Really appreciate your support. Thank you, everybody, for signing up on my Patreon page. Don't forget to click that like button right here below. I'll check you later. Much love, guys.